Hi, I'm Virginia King, and I'm a correspondent with Campus Reform. Today I'm at Texas State University asking students who they plan to vote for in the upcoming presidential election and why. Let's see what they have to say. So we're surveying students, asking them their thoughts about the upcoming election and kind of just seeing what they think. Do you know if you plan to vote for Trump or Kamala for president?
Probably Kamala.
I don't know.
I do not plan on voting.
I don't. I need to look more into it, but I do plan on voting. I'm just not really sure.
Kamala.
I usually like to stay in the middle, but I'll probably be leaning away from Trump in this election.
Right now I'm planning to vote for Kamala Harris.
I'm voting for Kamala.
I'm voting for Kamala as well.
I'm planning to vote on Trump.
Kamala.
And can I ask why?
I kind of just support her views a little bit more than Trump.
It just feels like there's a lot of turmoil in the whole scene. It just can't really feel myself being swayed for one or the other, some more than most.
Because I watched the recent debate and it was a joke to me.
I think I have kind of both, like Democratic and Republican ideas. So I think I just need to kind of look more into like what they're specifically doing and then see. But I don't specifically lean fully to one side.
I just think that she's a better candidate. Like things that she said, like things that Trump has said, just makes me turns me off from voting for him. So.
Well, I mean, I think he's not a great candidate, just because one, he's a felon, and based on the last election or his last term, he there's just things that I don't agree with. That's there's more reasons, but I think in terms of what I see in a president, I don't really like him.
Being completely honest, I feel like there's issues with both candidates, but when it comes to Trump, I just feel like there's more prevalent issues. He feels less like a politician and a leader, and more like kind of maniacal, kind of, I don't know, I can't trust him.
Probably because she's also a Black African American, just like me. I like some of her viewpoints on what she's trying to do for America. So yeah.
Well, I'm real big on females' rights, and I believe we should have the right to discuss what we do with our body. And we have the same viewpoints. I like how she's coming, and yeah.
I kind of feel like we need to close the border. It's affecting my hometown. I just feel like it'll be a safer spot for me to live in. Another thing is inflation is crazy, and I'd rather that be lowered. And the housing and to live in.
In this new generation, I feel like we need a younger mind who will advocate for me being Black, me being a female, and the abortion rights and things like that. I just feel like she's more equipped to advocate for that than Trump is.
Is there anything she's done specifically you could point to as vice president or in her political career that you would find to be an achievement?
I'm not too involved in politics, so there's not anything specific that I could point out. It's just kind of what I've seen through the media, I guess.
I think that I don't know, not really, but I just feel like looking at both of them, I feel like they both have their pros and cons. People would say that she's not a good person to vote for, but I think out of the two, maybe she's better.
I can't really say that there's anything I know so far, just because I haven't really read into what she did as a senator, and also as a vice president, you can't do much. So,
I mean, I know it's not much, but compared to what's happened the last couple of years, just fighting for women's rights and the right to abortion, I feel like it's a big step, especially because I remember during Trump's term and kind of during the last few years, it's a right that's been restricted.
I actually don't know.
Being a Black vice president as itself is an achievement. That's history.
Amen. Yeah.
As a woman too, that
lasts forever. I was a freshman in high school, so I really have no stance on when he was president. I have no opinion.
Okay.
I shouldn't have an opinion if I couldn't vote.
I don't have the facts, and I don't want to say anything that's wrong, but I have been keeping up on what she's doing to the Project 2025, what she's doing to not get that in office, and that I feel like that's the biggest thing, because financial aid and reduced lunch for kids and abortion rights, I feel like that's really important, and those are things that I had in my life. So I just know that she's working specifically on that. I don't have the facts on everything else, but yeah.
Thanks for watching, and go to campusreform.org for more.